guys? Poledoo here, bringing you the beginning of our Shadows of Valentia LP. Before we get started, I got a few things to cover. First of all, if this is the first series of mine you're watching, hi, I'm Poledoo and I make primarily Pokemon and Fire Emblem content at the highest quality and most consistency that I can possibly muster, with an emphasis, okay. With an emphasis on suffering. Sorry, flashy lights, new game. I had to look. No matter how knowledgeable or skilled I am in a game, suffering will always find a way to punish me. How I like to handle my Fire Emblem LPs is that, for one, Facecam is here, of course. Hello. And that is to add some visual to all the suffering that goes on, and trust me, there will be plenty, especially in this game. I also do voice act all the characters in the game, most of which are fairly poor, but the goal isn't to ruin your favorite characters. The goal is to diversify them when I'm reading all the dialogue, and to have some fun doing it. A lot of people really seem to like them, like the voices, so I will always continue doing it because it's fun for me and fun for all the people watching. But since Shadows of Valentia is mostly entirely voice acted, there won't be a whole lot of that here. But when it comes to how I play, I'm here to enjoy the ride. I'm not a min-maxer. I'm not an LTC player. I play in the moment. And if that means that somewhere along the line, somewhere dies, I will not always reset. Someone might fully die in this game, and so be it. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Nothing here is taken too seriously. The goal is to just have fun playing some Fire Emblem. So with all that being said, if after all I've said you don't feel like this is the LP for you, then I appreciate you taking the time to hear me out, and I hope you find what you're looking for elsewhere on YouTube. But for those of you who like what you heard, then welcome aboard the suffering train, because there ain't no breaks where we're going. Let's get into this game, shall we? Ooh, I can't wait. New game, extras, new game. We're going on hard. I've played Gaiden before. This ain't my first Fire Emblem rodeo. Classic, of course, as well. Notifications, including announcement of new content and bonus data. Sure. Activation complete. You may choose. Nope. Ain't no sharing data. So, Flotsam 402 VC. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like a date.
Gods, no. Don't leave me, Celica. You can't. Celica! Celica! Say something, please! Celica!
Starting off heavy, I see. That's not from Gaiden, that's for sure, goddamn.
Where did he go this time?
What's the matter, Faye? Don't tell me you're after him again.
Oh, hey, Gray. Say, have you seen Alm? I can't find him anywhere.
Don't waste your time looking for that guy.
Cliff! Wait, why not?
He and Celica went off for a stroll in the woods. I saw them leave.
He's with Celica? Again?
Exactly. Again? I mean, Celica just moved to Ram Village, right? Nice to know we're so easily replaced.
He's not replacing us. Celica's his cousin. Of course they're gonna be close.
I hate to break it to you, Faye.
Huh?
Sir Myson only has one grandkid, and that's Alm. Celica is his ward. Mother told me. they're not related by blood. Cliff's moss spouting gossip? I don't believe it. Still, I like where the story is going. Celica and her dark, unspeakable past.
Stop that, would you? So does this mean... is Alm gonna marry her someday?
What, marry her? Are we having the same conversation? Oh, there you are. You guys will never believe this. Hey, Tobin. Believe what? Somebody saw a knight in the woods. A real knight from the castle. Come on, let's go check it out. What? Why would a knight come here? Big fan of manure or something? I'm not missing this. He could be the last knight we see for months or years. Cliff, Faye, you coming?
Yeah.
Huh? Hey, wait up.
Over here! Come look at this!
Okay, they're little kids right now, so their voices are probably gonna change whenever they're not little kids anymore. We have, ooh. Can I just run away? Like, what if I go all the way over? Oh, there's invisible walls, okay. Okay. But, something I failed to mention is, I've played Gaiden before, so along this journey, along this LP, there will probably be a lot of, hey, that's just like this. Oh, hey, I recognize from this. There's gonna be a lot of comparison and contrasting from my personal experience through Gaiden and this game. And I can't wait for that. I can't wait to see everything that's the same, everything that's new.
What is it, Celica? You find something?
I made a wreath out of these flowers. Here, put it on.
What? No.
Why not? I think it'd make you look very handsome.
I think you mean very stupid. Boys don't wear wreaths.
Don't call it stupid. It took me a long time to make this. Fine then. Maybe I'll just give it to Grandpapa instead.
You're kidding, right?
Grandpapa knows a manly wreath when he sees one. Unlike some boys.
Ha ha, very funny.
You're picturing him wearing it. Admit it. There's the smile I was looking for. Huh? What? Is something wrong?
No, I'm glad you've cheered up is all. When you first came to the village, you always wore such a dark expression. Plus, you never spoke a word. Grandpapa told me to be nice, but I wasn't sure how to make things better.
Well, I think you did just fine. Each story that you told me, each flower you picked for me, each walk you took with me here in the woods. That all made a difference, Alm.
Come on, I didn't do anything special.
Or maybe you did. I'm sorry that my first words to you were so unkind.
Are you talking about when you called me a boor or a clod?
Hey, I said I'm sorry. I've just never had any friends my age. So I guess I wasn't used to boys like you.
Well, I'd never met a girl like you either. Don't let it get to you.
Say, why are you so nice to me?
Why? Do I need a reason? I mean, I guess it's because I never knew my parents, I have no siblings, and Grandpapa has always forbid me from setting foot outside the village. You're like a window to a world that I've never had the chance to know. Is that a good enough reason, or... Oh, hey!
What is it?
See this? We have the same mark.
Yes. Except yours is on your left hand and mine is on my right.
Well, that makes us close. Doesn't it?
I suppose it does, in a strange sort of way. I wonder why the marks are so similar.
It's because they're special. They prove that the two of us belong together. Always. That is, if you're not already tired of a clod like me making you laugh.
Of course not. So, do you mean it? We'll always be together?
Yes, I promise. Isn't that what you want?
Yes, of course. You have my word. I'll never leave. Ah!
What? That was Faye!
Is she in trouble?
It came from beyond those trees. Come on!
Stop it! Let me go!
Looks like our luck's picked up, eh, Sir Slade? After days of the same old trees, such cherubic faces are welcome indeed. After all, where little brats play, we'll find a village, I say.
Listen well, you whelps. My men and I, loyal knights in service to His Majesty King Lima IV, may the powers bless him and his name until the end of days, hereby command you to lead us to your miserable line of hovels, where you shall have the honor of dining us and otherwise providing all comforts. It shall be an evening to remember. So lead on, and make haste now.
But, oh, we can't just... We'll get the scolding of our lives if we bring strangers to the village. Good Sir Knight, if I may. Our home is but a small village. To call it a line of hovels is too generous. We do not wish to offend you, and you are clearly deserving of so much more. So please, we humbly implore your great mightiness to...
You, boy, have you an older sister?
Me? I have two, actually. What about him?
That'll suffice. We'll take all the food and drink you can muster, and your sisters can serve it. I wager we'll get naught but pig feet and horse piss, but so be it. I shall force it down, if I must.
Gods, Cliff, shut your hole. Don't cry in front of him. But Gray, we should all be crying, Gray. We're not really gonna take him to the village, are we? Hey, I don't like it either. If I knew the Royal Knights were such royal turds, I never would have...
Enough chittering, little squirrels. I am not a patient man. If you do not wish to entertain us the one way, you can entertain us the other. Perhaps we shall remove your tiny heads from your shoulders, one by one. You first, Philly. Don't worry, lass. I'll make a nice, clean cut.
No!
Back off! How many whelps does this blasted village contain?
Get away from my friends! You're not going to set one foot in our village!
Is that so? Someone neglected to teach this mangy pup any manners. You there, girl. Show me your face.
No!
By the gods, it really is her. How you came to walk among these animals is beyond me. Regardless, you shall make a fine prize to take back to General Desai. Seize her!
No! But let me go!
Get your hands off her! Oh, you did not just punch a knight!
You dare raise a hand to me, you base-born, barn-bred. So be it. You will stave off your death sentences no longer, especially you. The mother can't save you now, brat!
Look out!
Huh? Grandpapa?
What? My son? What are you doing in a backwater wasteland like... Ah, but I think I know. Now this is indeed good fortune. We never finished what we started in the flames that night, old man. I have much to repay you for. I mustn't forget all my virtues, after all.
Children, run to the cemetery up ahead. Go on now.
What? Why? What are you gonna do?
Now, all of you, run!
All right, come on, guys!
Listen well, children. We will drive these ruffians away, but you must follow my every command.
What? But we're no match for them.
You're serious, Grandpapa?
He's always serious. It's just that this time he's also crazy. We can't do this. Half a dozen children can't win against mounted knights.
I want my mother.
I want to go home.
Enough! The only way you're going home is by fighting as if your life depends on it. Alm, Celica,
Sir!
I trust you to remember some of what I've taught you of the sword. Now, clear the mind, steady the hand, and show me what you've learned. Only you can get yourselves through this. Are you ready? I want you to follow my every command. First, get yourselves to a safer position.
Okay. What? Oh, alright. So much just happened. Slade is here. I mean, this entire just prologue thing is new. This isn't, like, in Gaiden whatsoever. You just start way after this in terms of the timeline. But Slade... I really like Slade's facial features, gestures, like his face. Oh my god, it's so good. I know how to play Fire Emblem, though. I don't need all that. But Mycen, out of everyone we have right now, Mycen is the only one that is a normal unit, so to speak. So we're gonna cover him. I like to go over the growths and whatnot. So Mycen, number 1. So, Mycen, I mean, everyone in this game has some pretty, well, not everyone, but this game has some pretty low growths. Mycens are just extremely low, as you can see. He is considered the Jagan, of course, and he is a very true to nature Jagan. I like that you can do this. It's really cool. Very true to nature Jagan with the low growths right from the get-go. Ain't no Freddy, ain't no Titania, ain't no Seth. He is very true to the Jagan archetype with those low growths. I mean, the res is normal for, like, everyone in the game. But yeah, very low growths. And when it comes to his magic, now, I do not know if with a DLC class you can make Mycen a magic user. So for everyone who doesn't have a magic palette for dark or palette, I don't know if that's the right list, for white or black and white magic, there are generic of the two, which I'm assuming if Mycen does have access to it, then he would use these. So that's what I'm just going to be putting in all the characters who don't necessarily have a unique magic pool. But yeah, he gets Fire, Thunder at level 8, and Recover as a Sage, level 1. In terms of white magic, he would get Recover, Nosferatu, and then promoted, he would get Angel. So that is Mycen. The rest of the people, we will see again. I can guarantee you that. But we will cover them whenever the time has come for them to actually, not be like 5 years old. So let's have a look around the map. No, not that. I want options real fast. Combat animations, I want my turn. Other animations, show supplementary animations. I don't know what that means. Maybe healing? I'll go with my turn. Combat forecast, standard, simplified. We'll see that in a second. Game speed, let's go with fast. Skip actions, off. Smart end, on. Smart end was not a thing back in the Gaiden days, and that's a toggleable thing. You can turn it on or off. Cursor memory, off for now. HP gauges, yes. Grid. Yeah, horizontal camera. Interesting music. I'm actually going to turn some of these down. So the voices, because I noticed some of the music was overpowering, like, Slade's voice. So I'd rather have the voices be the loudest thing. Okay. So, let's see, how are we in Gaiden? Oh boy, we're in Gaiden, with 40 avoid forests and 60 avoid graves.
Follow me.
Ooh,
Keep your distance from the enemy. Don't try to pursue them.
okay. Moving units, yes, yes. So,
I'll do my best.
All right.
I want to hear what all they have to say.
All right. Let me at him.
Okay.
Okay, Faye. Slade. Well, let's see. Let's see. So this is the normal battle layout. What does the simplified look like? Out of curiosity. Combat forecast. So it shows your hit rate, your might, and it shows if you're double or not, and your crit. So more along the lines of like the Game Boy Advance games, or more along the lines of how most of the Fire Emblems display all of the combat. I think though, let me try using the standard. Because it shows hit rate again, attack versus his defense, so I can straight up see. I mean, you can look at the bottom screen. It shows he has 7 defense. It'll also show it in the battle forecast. And then, you know, Meissen with his 19 defense, 7 crit. But with 33 hit rate, nah. If I land both of them, he dies. But, like, no. I'm going to go ahead and take a grave.
Watch this.
And
Take
back.
shelter in the trees there. They could provide cover. Remember, always use the surrounding terrain to your advantage.
Oh yes, that is something that will... It's make or break in Gaiden. Make or break in this place, because from what I've seen from, you know, the trailers and whatnot, screenshots of maps, it'd be like, hey, I recognize that map from Gaiden. That was a crit, goddamn. It looks like most of the maps are kept the same, which means there's not going to be a whole lot of solid map design, I should say. There's be a whole lot of this. It's kind of like just an open field with shitloads of terrain and no real, like, paths, if that makes sense. Okay, so Slade didn't move after me. This guy also didn't move after me. But Meissen is out here doing the most. What else? What is this? Units tire in combat. Once fatigued, they suffer a penalty to their max HP. Status excellent. Huh. Wait, so what was the penalty? To their max HP. Interesting. So if you overuse a character, you can still bring them, but they're not going to have their full HP, huh? Okay. Also, it's not showing strength down at the bottom, it's just showing attack. Which I guess is our strength right now, because we have a 0 might lance. So that's just, he has 24 strength, just straight up. So you're not going to do much to me. I will go ahead and hit you. I do want to see these combat animations, though.
You lack experience.
And actually, just in case he attacks and by some miracle, I actually kill him. Land the hits and kill him. I do want combat animation just straight up on. And looking at, you know, Slade, he has 10 attack. We don't have 10 defense. He will one-shot any one of these kids. They're just out here. Oh, you have a golden dagger. A 1 might. Okay, so you actually have a weapon. 1 might, 1 range, 90 hit, ornate dagger used for self. And it has the +1 there to attack. Okay, everyone else just has a straight sword, which is, I believe, 0 might, right? Just like Gaiden. Click it. Oh my god, I could lose my shit. I'll use the stylus. You happy, game? There you go. It's 0 might. Okay, yeah. This game plays very differently with the inventory, where everyone just has a... You didn't... I guess I'll attack you then. Everyone has a weapon, but like a 1-slot inventory. They might have expanded that inventory, but going off of how Gaiden worked, everyone had a 1-slot inventory. Okay, now he attacks. I guess I had to instigate first. I actually landed a 33. Holy shit. Alright, let me back away. So I get the 60% avoid. Oh, I just realized on the bottom screen they showed the ratings. The ratings are still here? The game rates your entire army and rates the enemy army, so you can compare the ratings. Can I, like...
Today. I must return to the castle.
Okay, yeah, if I press B, it stops. Yeah, it gives you ratings of your army versus the enemy army, so you can, just at a glance, before you really get into the map, you can size up, like, hey, can I do this? Is this possible for me right now, or do I need to go grind? Which this game does offer grinding. But anyways, let's... was it X for auto advance?
General
Yeah.
Desai will be eager to learn that we have found her. The princess who refuses to die.
Battle complete! Alright. Got an award, Maiden Victory. Award for winning your first battle. We did it. We did it. We can retire. I feel like if I continue on, we're gonna get possibly like a lot of story going on. So I think I'm gonna wrap things up here. We kind of got a glimpse, a little taste of what the game is going to be set up with, the story surrounding it, I suppose, foreshadowing and whatnot. A little taste of the fighting and how it's gonna go in this game. Although that was just one usable unit, so we'll get better tastes probably in the next episode. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you come back for more. And I will see you all next time. Bye.